Betty Olson Jones, Oakland Education Association president, and contrary to what it might look like, I did not get into a fight with Michelle Rhee last night, but I fell flat on the pavement after her speech. So you should see the concrete. I want to ask the board to reconsider closing the 5 schools. I want you to look at what OEA presented several months ago. We presented a number of reasons for why they should not be closed, and we presented ideas for doing so. I want to point out on that 2 of the schools that are being closed are QEIA schools, the very schools that the majority of which have not met their criteria. One of them, the ones that are being closed, has met their criteria, and yet those 2 schools, Maxwell Park and Santa Fe, will be closed and the money will be lost. It will go back to the state. If we're really serious about finding solutions, we're not going to waste time. And I'm moving on to mutual matching. Mutual matching, we had a forum, OEA had a forum about a week ago, and there was overwhelming attendance and overwhelming consensus that this is an attack on seniority. And I want to say what that means. I want to paint a picture of it. When you look at the teachers that are in those schools, and I've been doing some analysis, and because of this I was not able to finish it today, but at Lakeview there are a total of 14 teachers. 9 of them are African American. At Lazier there are a total of 10 teachers. 5 are teachers of color. At Maxwell Park, Santa Fe, and Marshall, close to a half or half are teachers of color. So what mutual matching would do would be to say, no, you don't get to choose. You don't get to follow your students if they're going to another school by seniority. You don't get the right to choose a school based on seniority, as it says in the contract now. You get thrown into a pool and you go where luck would have it. I want to point out that since 2001, the percentage of African American teachers in the district has declined from 30.3% in 2001 to 18.3% in 2010, 2011. That's information from Ed Data. And closing these 5 schools with so many African American teachers is another way of pushing teachers out, because one of the things proposed in mutual matching is let's encourage them to get early retirement.